So that's what we have to think about. Haven Aegis on Lana'thel's side is banned out. So both players actually banned out their Haven lists. Maybe iSenpai talk about that a little bit. Why do you think that was the case?
Well, I think that since Haven does, pack a substantial amount of banish, which Shadow doesn't want to deal with, that certainly could play a major factor in why Praetorian would ban it out. As far as Lana'thel banning it out, I'm a little interested in that choice as well as to why he would ban it. But if I were to say a reason, I would say that Haven is incredibly strong versus Praetorian's lineup, where Lana'thel would ban out Haven or whatever because Rune. I'm really losing my mind here. Okay, let me try that again. Praetorian would ban Rune ban Haven because his Rune list would fall prey to the Haven list as well as the Shadow list. So Lana'thel would ban Haven because Haven would be very strong against Lana'thel's blood deck. There, got it out. Yeah.
Words.
Yeah, I got it out.
Praetorian's got a pretty okay curve into 4, kind of. Like, it's not very great. Against Lana'thel's sort of like mid-range aggro reach blood, this may actually be a bad hand for Praetorian.
Well, this isn't exactly the type of hand you want to see if you're Lana'thel. Like, you want to be getting into Vengeance as early as possible. You want that Belphegor, so you can jam it down, and then you can start pressuring every turn after that. He doesn't currently have that. He may even have to play one of these Dark Generals raw. That's just not. Ugh. Whew.
Yeah, he did. You're right. He is strong. He drew 2 Dark Generals and then healing options, which is kind of like the opposite of what he really wants. And his next turn may actually involve like killing this Lich with that Diabolic Drain, maybe? I don't know. If he doesn't draw anything. Ooh.
Oh well. Yeah, he's in a sizable amount of trouble here, and not only that, but the Diabolic Drain doesn't even kill the Lich.
It doesn't. You have to go for a Dance of Death, and then Dark General kills herself on Erd, and this is a bad situation.
This is actually one of the few matchups where Legion's Blood really well if it gets an excellent start. And unfortunately, he just didn't. He just opted to go face. I don't even care.
Yeah, the Erd completely evolved for face. Wow.
I don't necessarily disagree with it. I mean, it forces.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he's essentially saying, "I'm challenging you to do something about this." So I don't disagree with it.
His deck does have pretty good reach. Like I said, Dark General, Blood Wolf, Sabuar can go face. Like, there's a lot of cards in this deck that just want to go face. So
yeah. And it's not like he doesn't have a fair amount of, ways to, draw into, say, some burn damage or whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's got insane reach, and he knows that Praetorian's not going to put him in Vengeance. Like, Praetorian knows that he's going to... Ooh. He may not need him to.
I don't think he can play that.
If Soul Dealer comes down... He could actually play Soul Dealer into Drain and still be at 9.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be just
Dark General online.
Yeah, I don't know if I would really want to play that. I think I like this line a lot more. I don't think you would want to play that Soul Dealer there.
Sabuar face, yeah.
Yeah.
He also could save Soul Dealer for a cheeky 8 mana play. He can go for Soul Dealer on himself into Dark General.
He could do
which
that.
Would be wouldn't be terrible.
No, it wouldn't. And I think at this point he kind of has to plan along those lines, knowing that he doesn't really have a way of, say, killing him right now or killing Praetorian right now. And as you can see, Praetorian's really thinking about what's going on right now.
Well, I think this turn is fairly self-explanatory. You get 2 shadows, you play Death's Breath. Yeah, you realize that your opponent You've seen a Dark General, and you've seen Savoir, and they went face. Didn't even bother killing a skeleton. So you know your opponent's just going face, 100%.
Right.
Getting that 9 effective health down in wards is 100% your play this turn.
Well, what we can definitely say is Lana'thel is going to have a really difficult time getting around this, and Praetorian opted to use his Evo here and go and push even more damage.
Outside of like Demonic Storm, Praetorian is now essentially at 17 life. So this is gonna be tough for Lana'thel. And actually, if he bothers killing anything, Inkter just ends the game. So.
Yep, it's like he's in a really tough spot right now. And then if he plays that Blood Wolf, I mean,
it actually
even if he doesn't kill something.
Yeah. Because the skeleton can kill itself on Urius now, or the devil, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like
so that's,
it's either
that's just game.
You know, either you do or you don't, and in this place, it doesn't matter which one he chooses because he's just dead. So, and this is yet another reason, and it just kind of go straight on personal. This is why I don't even run Soul Dealer in Vengeance Blood anymore because you'll never play it.
True that.
I lost. You're tough.
And that game went pretty textbook.
Yeah, for sure.
In that game really easily. Lana'thel just did not get a good start. He just not at all. He didn't get any vengeance activators. He's sitting there with cards in his hand, but he couldn't do anything with them.
I mean, he was going first in an aggro deck. He had it there, but he just wasn't. He wasn't top decking into the good stuff, and he got Death's Breath on curve. So,
yeah, Death's Breath on curve for most decks is
it's a strong card, man. When it activates the ward with 6 shadows, it's really, really good.
Yeah. I mean, even if you don't have the shadows, you're still getting 6/6. You're still technically getting a 6/6, out of it.
Yeah,
and
across 3 bodies. Yeah,
that's really good.
That is true. Rune versus Blood. Ooh.
Time to get started.
Well, I will say that Praetorian's build is way better equipped to fight against Lana'thel's Vengeance because he's running Burn. He's running the Levies. He's running the Dance of Death. He's running the Piercing Rune. He's even running Mutagenic Bolt. So
that is true. He's also not just that though. He's also got the neutral package, which he just drew all of. So
yeah, his curve is set.
He's gonna curve into all of it.
Go.
Yeah. It was an excellent draw. Witch of Sweets. Wow. Even has Grimner into Alice too. This is gonna be great for him.
And draws the Felice. Oh my goodness, man. He's ready to go over there.
Felice is a card that I've seen become more popular recently. She's kind of weird. When she comes into play, she'll do damage to a creature or a minion, or follower, equal to the number of neutrals in your hand. And then if you enhance her, she can evolve for free. If you enhance her on 7, and she has Storm when she evolves. So
yeah, that also means though that you can normally evolve it, and it will still get Storm.
It still gets Storm. Yeah, exactly. It's an incredible aggro card.
Yup. And we're seeing right now, Praetorian opting to take out the Spiderweb Imp, which didn't necessarily get tons of value, but it did prevent a lot of damage. And of course, Vengeance Blood is not a deck that generally cares too much about taking damage in the early game. It just wants to be in control of the damage it takes in the early game.
Ooh, it's Alice. Oh no.
Oh, this is exactly what you don't want.
Literally what you don't want, right. There's a few ways to make this trade. Looks like he's gonna go for killing the 2/1 off on this ward. Yeah, okay.
Wish I tried harder.
Yeah.
And doing 5 face sounds good to me. Ooh.
And not to mention, he does have that Felice, sitting in hand. Yeah. So if he wants to play that next turn and evolve it and just go straight face with the... He's got that.
This is my home.
And, well,
Zach.
Go!
Not
does stop
exactly
him.
the pull he wanted.
Yeah.
I think he probably would
play
have
again.
given a lot to get a Blood Wolf off of that pull.
Yeah, for sure.
Would have been would have been able to trade into that Goblin.
Yeah. You
But
also wouldn't trigger the
unfortunately-
2 damage to yourself, so it's just a straight value wolf.
Yep. But unfortunately, that is not the case. And
Goes
this
to the
police is
police,
going to
3
do 1
kills.
damage.
1 damage, man.
It won't be
Matters.
long now.
It looks like he's actually gonna put Lana'thel in Vengeance this turn.
Honestly, I don't disagree with it.
It is Vengeance
know-
blood, though. There's some danger here.
There is a bit of danger, but he's at 19. Like,
That is true. That is true.
he's at 19.
Yeah. He put Lana'thel in the danger zone, but I don't think he's gonna care.
And not to mention, Praetorian's still sitting with that
Check
that
this
levy
out.
in his hand.
Yeah.
Time warming.
World is mine.
Like, oh man, this feels awful.
That did not feel good, I'm sure. Knowing that another Felice can just free kill that as well.
Yeah. Ooh.
He's gonna have Levi here to create a fireball, probably?
Yeah, he's gonna. I don't see a way he doesn't play that levy right now.
Right.
Well, maybe there is a way he doesn't play that levy. He could go for the Goblin plus the
That's true.
Feria.
It looks like he's not going to, though.
That.
Yeah.
I'm just a mage.
I think he's gonna leave up the he might. He's gonna fireball face, I think.
This ends
Well,
here.
it will put him at 3.
It's just like back in the
Which-
old days.
Yeah. And not
If you
to mention,
fireball
he does.
face, Mutagenic Bolt is really, really good, and it also takes away options like Razor Claw or Blood Wolf, but it looks like he's just gonna play the 2-2 and pass. This is good too. I mean,
Oh,
Fun and games. Show's
there's
over.
that other reason. Not.
that's almost
like-
not good enough though.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's not. He's just dead.
Actually, no, it's not. He has lethal. Mutagenic Bolt, Fireball attack.
Yeah,
face.
Mutagenic Bolt. Right.
Yeah. It's actually not good enough. She came down and killed 2 minions. But that rat's gonna kill him. Lana'thel with the hands up, he's like, oh well.
And then
Freaking
Praetorian
right.
gave him a little wave. You see that?
Oh, you're tough.
He gave him a little wave. He's like, bye-bye.
Poor Lana'thel. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. I love that so much. I can't. So that's actually a new feature that we have is the webcams there. We can see the players, and I actually really like that Praetorian gave that little wave. See ya.